Jai Hind students, welcome to the series of fractions. In this video, your whatever doubt you have related to fraction, each and everything will be clear. So fully focus this video and watch it. And it's better you can make a note of it so that it will be more easier for you. So students, before starting fractions, let us start with the very basic that what are the types of fractions. So there are different types of fractions over there. Fractions means what? It should have numerator and denominator both. Let me explain you by the help of diagram. Representation of fractions means which have numerator and denominator both. That is known as your fraction. As you are able to see here, 9 by 12. Here it is written 9 and after that it is written 12. Your 9 is considered as your numerator and basically your 12 is considered as your denominator. Now already as in the figure also you are able to see 9 by 12. These type of fractions will be there. There are different categories in that and one more you have seen like that 2 9 by 12. This is also one type of fraction, it is known as mixed fraction. So hope you are getting idea that how the fractions look like. So before starting, let us deal what types of fractions are. So let me give you a short description about there are total 9 types of fractions that we are going to study. First one is known as decimal fraction. Decimal fraction means already I told you about numerator and denominator. Numerator means upper part, it will be written every time up and denominator is written as down. As if you wanted to remember then you can remember like that. Numerator means up, D for down and D for denominator. Down or else you can say denominator. Hope you are getting the idea that where it is located. So don't get confused. Numerator will be first and denominator will be second. After that, denominator of the number, if it is represented as you are able to see 3 by 10, the first one. Let me put here the pointer so that I can explain you. Okay, as you are able to see here, 3 by 10. As you are able to see here, 3 by 10. If the denominator is 10, then we call as a decimal fraction. Means anything, it should be written 1, 10, 100, 1000, lakh, but it should be represent only in case of double zero, triple zero. In terms of only zeros, it should be written. That is known as your decimal fraction. As you are able to see here, 3 by 10. Numerator, it can be vary anything it can be 3 4 5 6 258 it is written 1 lakh 2 lakh 3 lakh anything it can be but the denominator should be 10 100 1000 1 lakh anything but the denominator should be only in terms of tens means only one and how many zeros you can put that many you can put over there. That type of fractions is known as your decimal fraction. After that, vulgar fraction. Vulgar means what in English? Anything. Means any irrelevant thing is known as vulgar. So any type of number we can say, any type of fractions where denominator except 10, 100, 1000, 1 lakh means in the number should not be in 10, 100 in form of 10. 10 means 1 and zeros like that it should not have any sequence. That type of fractions it is known as vulgar fraction. As you are able to say if it is 10 100 1000 1 lakh like that number then it is known as decimal fraction in denominator and except 10 100 1000 1 lakh crore anything it is written over there in the denominator except that number that is known as your vulgar fraction as you are able to see here. Are you able to understand clearly the difference between decimal fraction and vulgar fraction? In vulgar fraction, the number could be 10, 100, 1000, anything. And in decimal fraction, it can be 10, 100, 1000, any type of number, but it should be the 1 after that zeros it should be. And except that anything in the denominator that is known as considered as the vulgar fraction. After that, next is known as proper fraction. Now, proper fraction means the numerator should be always less than denominator. As you are able to already I told you, numerator means n and denominator means it is written down. So, are you able to see a 2 and 9? Which is bigger? 9 is bigger. So, numerator is always less than denominator means denominator should be more. So, as you are able to say 2 is less than 9? Yes. 28 is less than 96? Yes. 58 is less than 287? Yes. So if this type of fractions are there where the numerator is less than denominator, we call as a proper fraction. After that we call as an improper fraction. Next, it is the opposite of proper fraction. What is a proper fraction? Numerator should be less than denominator. In improper fraction, your numerator should be more than denominator. Already I same equation I have taken 2 by 9. Here I will write 9 by 2. Means numerator should be more. As you are able to see here, numerator is 9, that is more than 2. Again 96, that is greater than 28. 287, that is greater than 58. If the numerator is more, then we call as a improper. If the numerator is less, then we call as a proper fraction. After that, it will come as a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction means which can be expressed. Basically, if we need to say that there will be a it is a form of mixed fraction. As you are able to see here, something like a mixed, it is written over there. Actually, there is a process later on in our classes. We will learn that how to create this, how to make it, and everything. But as of now, you can understand one proper fraction will be there in right side, and left side one solid number will be there. If the fractions look like this, then you can understand it is a mixed fraction, students. 1 3 by 4, 2 8 by 9, anything it can be. If the fractions look like, then you should understand it is a mixed fraction. For example, it can be 2, 3 by 5, anything, 6, 7 by 9. This type of fractions, it is known as mixed fraction. After that, equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction means if I am by multiply, means 2 by 5 is there. If I need to check that 2 by 5, both, for example, let me explain you. As of now, you can understand it is a multiple. If I wanted to find out the equivalent fraction of any particular number, then I will multiply the same number is numerator and denominator both, then we call as a equivalent fraction. For example, as you are able to see on the screen, then it is written over there 2 by 5. 2 by 5, what I told, if I need to find out equivalent fraction, what I will do, I will multiply same number is numerator also, same number in denominator also. What is the numerator, students? 2 is written over there. Then what I will multiply, I will multiply 3, for example, and denominator also 3. So 2 3 ja 6, 5 3 ja 15. So 6 by 15 is the equivalent fraction of 2 by 5. Again, it is not necessary I have taken 3, it should be like that only. You can even take your own number. For example, I am telling you 2 by 5 is there. I need to find out equivalent fraction. I will take, for example, 5. Here also I can take here 5. Means I will need to take the numerator and denominator, both the numbers should be same. Then we call as an equivalent fraction. 2 5s are 10, 5 5s are 25. This is the equivalent fraction. 10 by 25 is a equivalent fraction of 2 by 5. Again, it can be represented as that. There is no limit that we can't find the equivalent fraction. 2 by 5, let it be here in place of 5, let us take 6 into 6. Again, I can make 2 6 are 12, 5 6 are 30. This is also an equivalent fraction. So like that, infinite equivalent fraction that you can make with a proper fractions over there. As you are able to see here, 2 by 5, what I have taken 3 3. The number should be multiplied in numerator, denominator both. That number we will consider as an equivalent fraction, 6 by 5. Hope you are getting the idea what do you mean by equivalent fraction. Okay, now let us move to the next. Next is your standard form or irreducible form. Means it is, we can say, the opposite of equivalent fraction. In equivalent fraction, what we are doing here, student? For example, I got here 2, already we know 2 by 5 it is written. What I told to multiply, for example, let us multiply 3 and 3. Then what I will get, student? 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15. Okay. Now 6 by 15 I got, this is an equivalent form. 6 by 15, students. Now if I need to convert into standard form, then how I'll convert? In standard form means again I need to make to back to his original form, 2 by 5. Then what I will do is, students, so I will, whatever the number that I have divided, multiplied, that number I will divide it here. That number I will divide it. Later on I will teach you how to solve all these questions. Each and everything we are going to learn in detailed way. Irreducible form is how to solve and everything. Right now, you, as of you can understand any number. Suppose I am multiplying, I am making a bigger number like 6 by 15. It is an equivalent form. And again converting this 6 by 5 into standard form means again original position, that final, then what I will get, that form is known as standard form. For example, 6 divided by 3, 15 divided by 3. How I will divide? 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. So again 2 by 5 I got. So 2 by 5, this part is known as my equivalent form. Equivalent form. And second one is known as standard form or irreducible form. standard form or irreducible form. Why I am saying irreducible form? Because 2 by 5 I can't further divide. It is the final answer. Later on I will teach you how to divide, why I am dividing each and every questions over there. Right now you can have a basic idea about all these things, what are the terms about. In later class, in the same video, in the later portion we are going to study about in detailed way. Next is about your like fractions. So dear student, as you already know, like means what? Like means what? Means it should be same. For example, we can say that you in your class there are 10 students, but you like only 5 students, and if you like that 5 students, so 5 students will be your friends, because they are same thought process. What you are thinking, they will also think in the same way. What your thought process is there, their thought process will also be same. Due to that, now like fractions we call, like fraction means it should be same. Now how I will understand this in like fraction? So 2 by 7, in the like fraction we can check that denominator part should be same, as you are able to see here. 2 by 7, let me focus here. 2 by 7, as you are able to see here, red mark I am marking. 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 18 by 7. What you are able to see here, the common, that is denominator is 7. So if the denominator is same, then we call as a like fraction. For example, 4 by 15, 17 by 15. This is also a like fraction. Means the denominator should be same. That is known as a like fraction. It can be infinite also. For example, 25 by 15 also we can say. Any number means the denominator should be same, that is known as like fraction. After that, unlike fraction, student. Unlike, it is the opposite of like. Denominator is not same. For example, 4 by 15 I have written over there, 17 by 21. Now denominator is different, so directly I can say it is an unlike fraction. Next topic. Unlike fraction. As you are able to say, denominator is not same. Hope you are getting the idea how I am solving, what are the processes and everything. Dear student, now let us start our series in a very basic and each and everything that we are going to learn. Okay. Now students, as you are able to see here, representation of fractions. First we need to understand why the fractions is required. So as you are able to see on the screen, there is a very delicious cake given over there. Correct? I can understand your mouth is watering by saying the delicious cake. But students, here we are not going to eat or not going to learn how to make cake, but we need to understand in our birthday parties how to divide the cake into equal parts. So students, what we are going to do? So basically, in a suppose a piece of cake is there. There are 12 students in your class. What we are going to do? We need to cut that cake into 12 equal parts. So that part by part we will make, that particular part is known as your fractions. So how I will understand? So as you are able to see here, this cake if you count, you will get total, that is 12 it is divided. And how to represent it? Whatever the total number of division is there, that division I will write in denominator, as you are able to see here 12. Whatever the denominator, that is your total is your 12, because you can count it also here. Let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As you are able to see, how many parts of the one cake is there? But one cake I have divided into 12 parts. Very good. If I need to find out the fractions is, for example, who is the birthday boy or birthday girl? She has or he had eaten that 3 by 12. 3 by 12 of the cake. 3 by 12 means what? 12 cake out of 3 part she or he had eaten. So what I will do? So see here all of you, as you are able to see here, these 3 parts. Let me put a different color and show you. This much part of the cake she had already taken out and she had eaten it. Now, dear students, how much she had eaten, how I will say? So, I will say here, are you able to see here? 3. 3 parts means 3 parts of the cake she had taken out and divided by total. Total is how much? 12. So, you total already 12, the number will be same and that only everyone is going to take it out. 3 parts, 1, 2, 3, 3 parts she had taken out. So, how, as you are able to see here, this point you carefully see, the fractions of the cake eaten by her is 3 by 12, means 3 parts she had already taken out of 12. Now how much it is remaining there? Suppose we don't know the fractions. Now how I will calculate, dear student? Now I will calculate manually. Let us calculate by that way only. So let me check. Okay, here how many it is remaining? So here it is remaining 1, here again 2, here 3, this one 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How much it is remaining dear? 9 cake is remaining. So as you are able to see here, the fraction of the cake left was 9 by 12. Up to here, are you able to understand here? Okay. Means how to represent. So how much cake she has eaten? 3 by 12, and how much it is left? 9 by 12. Later on we will definitely solve without seeing it manually also. You can directly calculate how much part it is remaining. As of now, if you understood, it is very good. Now in dear student, now up to here let's clear. Now let us take in place of cake, let us take the three-dimensional geometry, or else we can see the figure it is given over the hexagon. Hexagon means 6 sides. Now as you are able to see on the figure down, now you tell me the same figure it is divided into 6 parts as you are able to see here. Let me write it here. First one is your, it is 1, second is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it is not visible. Let me make one different color. So how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parts are there. Now, how many portion that is shaded? Shaded is only one, as you are able to see here. There are 6 parts. How many portion that is shaded? Only one. Only one. So how to represent here? 1. 1 I will represent because that is shaded, divided by total how many boxes are there, that is 6. So 1 by 6 is the 1 by 6 is the fraction that is shaded. After that, fraction can also be shown part of the collection to find the fractions of the collection. For example, see here, there are how many b's over there as you are able to see. Can you able to count it, dear students? So it will be easy for me. Okay. Now you can count. Okay, let me help you to count. For example, how many b's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Total how many B's are there, students? 15 B's are there. Okay. Now we need to find out this entire fractions. We need to make into, they are telling that divide the object into collection into equal parts. Now they are telling that 2 by third of 15 B's. I need to find out 2 by third. 2 by third of 15 B's. The question is 2 by third of 15 B's. We need to make it. For that, what how I am going to solve it, students? That is the question. Now there is a rule, there is a logic I will teach you right now. By that you can easily solve it. First option, diagrammatically if I need to solve. So 2 by third, as I told you, you need to check the denominator part. What is the denominator part, dear students? 3. Means it should divide it into 3 parts. Correct, student? Due to that, as you are able to see here, they divided into, this is your 1, this is your 2, and they divided this down one as your 3. 3 parts already they divided. Now after dividing, what they done, now they wanted to take 2 parts. Now 3 parts I need to make. Correct? This 15 B's I wanted to make into 3 parts. Then how I will do here? So they divided into 3. They shared equally 5, 5, 5. As in first block, it is your, as you are able to count here, 5. In second also it will be 5. Third also it will be 5. Now among that, they are telling 2 by third. 2 B's they wanted to take. So let me remove that 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This first 2, let me remove it. Correct? Now how much is 2 by third it is remaining? Actually this is the representation of 2 by third of the 15 B's. Now dear student, I think by figure it is becoming little difficult to understand. Correct, students? Already we have done. Correct? Now they wanted to find out how many B's we have removed. So you can count it. Let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 B's are there. That is the 2 by third of 15 B's. First what we have done, the student, 2 by 3. Denominator part I have taken 3. So I made into 3 block. Now 3 block, how I will divide the 15 student? Each block I have equally said how many B's I can insert over there. So 5, 5, 5 it is coming. Among that, what is the, what I told in numerator part? Numerator part means that many blocks I need to select. Out of 3, 2 I will select. So 2 I have selected. Total how many are there? If I counted, I got 15. Now dear student, I can understand it is little difficult for you, but I will tell you one shortcut trick. After that you can solve this very quickly. See here how to solve. 2 by 3. Always remember of means your multiply. Now it is remaining there 15. Clear, students? of means 15. Now, if the denominator, what you need to do here, if nothing is given over there, then you should place here 1. After that, how I will solve? Now I will solve 2 into 15, numerator into numerator, 3 into 1. Now, how I will solve next step? 2 5 ja. Let me write it here so that it will be easy. 2 into 15, I will get here 30 divided by 3. If I divide this number, how much I will get, student, here? Here I am going to get here 10. So directly I can say by our calculation also we got 10, and by this process also I got 10. I can understand it is little difficult for you to understand, so that let me give you an example. After that it will be easy for you to make understand. So see here, student, now let us take one example. For example, it is written 2 by 3 of, let it be 15. Already we solved, correct or not, student? Let us solve again. 2 by 3, what I told you, 2 by 3 of means multiplication 15. If the denominator is not given, divided by 1 I will write. Now how I will multiply? 2 into 15 divided by 3 into 1. Now I will solve. 2 into 15, how much it will be? 30. If you are not understanding, see here, let me do the rough calculation for you to make you understand. 2 into 15, 5 2s are 10, 0 1, 2 1s are 2, 3. So here you got 30, 3 1s are 3. Up to here we got. Now after that they are telling to divide. Now let us divide it. 30. 3 1s are 3. After that remainder 0. Again it came. Now 3 zeros are 0. Then it is over. Now what is the answer? Final answer I got here, student, 10. This is the process. Now let me help you with another example, students, so that it will be easy for you to understand. I think it is okay. Now let us start. Now for example, instead of that, it is given as 2 by 3 of 21. Now how you will solve, students? 2 by 3 of 21. The process is same. What you will do? 2 by 3 of means always remember multiply. 21 divided by nothing means I will take here 1. Now I am going to solve a numerator into numerator. 2 into 21 divided into 3 into 1. Then I will solve here 2 into 21. How to solve? To 21 into 2 if I need to multiply. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. This is my rough part. In your notebook also you can maintain here rough part, so that it will be easy. Let me draw here rough part. So in your notebook also every time you should make one rough line, so that every time it will be easy for you to understand. Now let me help you. So I got here 42. Okay, 42 I got here. Divided by 3 1s are 3. Now I need to divide this number. How I told you to divide? So let us start rough part. Let me write here rough. Now if I need to divide here 3 and 42, how much I will get? 3 1s are 3, remainder 1, here it is 2, 3 4s are 12, after that remainder nil. So what is the answer? Final answer, dear student, 14. So like that you need to multiply and you will get the answer. Let me take one more question, that last. So for that our concept will be 100% clear, dear students. Now let us take, for example, every time I am taking 2, so I think you are understanding that it might be. Let us take the different question so that we can understand it better way. Instead of 2 by 3, let me take 7 by, let us take any number, let it be, it is 2 by 3. It is a which fraction, dear student? Proper or improper? This is a proper fraction because numerator is less than denominator. Let me check 7 by 5 of 25. Now how I will solve, dear student? 7 by 5 of 25. So I will write 7 divided by 5 of means multiply into 25, denominator 1. After that I will multiply 7 into 25 divided by 5 into 1. Now I need to multiply 7 into 25. So how I will multiply here? 25 7 into 7 5 is 35, 5 3, 7 to the 14, 15, 16, 17, 1 7. Up to here clear? Now I have written here 175 again divided by 5. Now I need to divide this number again. Now how I will divide, dear student? Same, in rough paper I need to divide every time so that it will be easy for you to trace it. Now 5 3s are 15, very good. After that minus I got 2 and here 5. 5 5s are 25. remainder nil. So what is my answer? I got, dear student, 35. I got the answer. So hope you understood how I am solving this problem. Means whenever the question will come related to of, you need to multiply it. Now let us move to the next series. Now let us do some numerical so that it will be easier for us to track that whether we are doing correct or not. Circle the fractions shown by the parts shaded in the below. Now as you are able to see here, what I told you the logic, first you should count how many fractions are there, how many parts are there. Okay, let us start counting. Okay, now first this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, how many parts are there? 9. Okay, very good. So in denominator it should be 9. Denominator 9 is there, denominator here 3 is there. Wrong. Here 9 is there, this is correct. Okay, second. Now that we need to select shaded part. They are telling the part shaded. So how many parts are shaded in this also? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parts are shaded. So 6 by 9 is the correct answer. As you are able to understand. Okay. Now next, again in this question number B, how to find out how to first part, how I am checking there every time students, I am counting the number of parts. So how will let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 parts. So divided by 12. Very good. And how many parts are shaded? So let us count by different color. That is blue color. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So 4 by 12 is your answer. This is your answer. Hope you are getting the logic. Next, again, 2 by 3 of 18. Now, again, the 2 by 3 of 18 it came. 2 by 3 of 18. Right now, we have learned how to solve it. I think you know 2 by 3 into 18 by 1. After that, I will do here 2 into 18. After that, 3 into 1. 2 into 18 I will multiply in right side. I think you know the process how we have solved. I request you to solve once. After that you will get the idea how to solve it. Or else if you want, let me solve one. Next I request you to solve by your own. Okay student, 18, 2 I will multiply. So 8 to the 16, 6, 1, 2 1 the 2, 3, 36 I got the answer. Now 36 divided by 3, 3 1 are 3. Now I need to divide this number. If I am dividing 36, 3 1 are 3 I got, remainder 0, 6 came here, 3 2 are 6, remainder nil. So what is my final answer dear student? 12. 12 is my answer. So what will be the answer for here? That will be your 12. In the same process that you need to solve for second also, 4 by 7 of 35. I think you understood how I am solving this equation. Very good students. Now let us move to the next part so that it will be easy. If you are understanding and if you are thinking that Suraj sir is rubbing very fast, at that time you can pause the video or replay the video and you can find it out what is the correct portion. After that student, next is their numerical problem that is very interesting. If there are 18 by 36 boys in class, what are the fractions of girls? As you are able to say, this question we are going to solve. Now they are telling that question number 3, that is A part. They are telling that total 18 by 36. They are telling this is boys. Now they wanted to find out girls. How many are girls? This is the question mark. Now student, we need to solve this. Now the question already I told you, fractions means what you will understand. Whenever they will provide the fractions related to the question, you should understand that denominator part is total. What is the denominator student? The denominator part they are trying to denote, that is total. So in a classroom, basically we can directly identify 18 and 36 is given over there. In a classroom, how many students are there student? 36. Always remember, I told you numerator and denominator. If the 18 by 36 it is written, so 36 is the number of students in the classroom. How many? 36 is the number of students in the classroom. Out of them 18 are boys. So 36 we can say here total students, and after that they are telling that how many are boys? 18 are boys. Now I need to find out how many are girls. What I will do dear student? I will do here subtraction. Because boys I know 18, total student I know, I will minus it. So 8 and 16 I will minus. How much I will get student here? 8, and after that if I send the number, after that here remain only 2, 2 minus 1, 1. So what is the number of boys? The number of boys are also what is the number of girls? Sorry, the number of girls are also 18. So what is the answer that you got here, dear student? 18 is number of girls, but I told you they are telling to mention it into fractions. So 18 divided by total, how many students are there? 36. So 18 by 36 is the fractions for girls. Understanding, dear student? Girls strength is 18 and girls fraction. If I need to mention in fraction, then my answer will be 18 by 36. Hope you got the logic how I am solving it. Very good. Now let us move to the next question. A teacher bought some sandwiches in for the classroom. They ate 7 by 9 of these sandwiches. What fraction of the sandwiches was left? It is simple question, dear. Again the question came related to that. Now by seeing the question also again we can understand. So as you are able to see here, now they told now I will solve the question very in shortcut way. 7 by 9 they told, correct. Now what is the total part? Total is your 9. Very good. And they told 7 by this is your 7 by 9 of the sandwiches. The teacher was 7 by 9. The student ate. The student ate how much? Student 8. That is 7 part already of total. Now what is remaining? So next stage how I will calculate? So I will do here 9 minus 7, because total is 9, 7 they already ate. So what is remaining? That is remaining is your 2. How much is remaining? 9 minus 7, 2. And what is the total now? Total sandwich, that is 9. So 2 by 9 is the answer. Hope you are understanding the logic how I am solving it. Total is your 9 and 7 already student 8. So 9 minus 2 you got 9 minus 7 you got 2 by 9 is the sandwiches that student left. Similarly in question number 3, Susan and her friend decided to share a sandwich. If Susan left, they are telling Susan left. Again I got the fraction 3 by 7 of the whole sandwich of a friend. What fraction of the whole sandwich did she eat? So 3 by 7. So total how many parts were there? Total was there. Let me put a different color, then it will be easy for you to understand. Total was there 7. Total sandwich, as you are able to see here, total part was 7. Now Suhan and her friend decided to eat. Suhan left 3 by 7. 3 by 7. See, he left. So total is 7 and 3 only parts he left. So how much he had eaten? How I will find it out? How much he has eaten? So I told you 7 minus the numerator you do. 7 minus 3. This is your total, correct? 7 minus 3, because 7 is total and 3 already see 8. So 7 minus 3, how much it left? 4 left. And total is how many? 9. So 4 by 9 is the answer. Hope you are getting the logic how to solve this question. Okay. Now let us move to the next question. That is, circle the improper fraction. Already I told you improper fraction, how to identify. The process is very simple. If the denominator is less than numerator, then we call as an improper fraction. So here we need to check. Denominator we need to check here. Denominator is less than numerator. No. 7 is greater than 5. Not. 3 is less than 4. Yes. This is, they are telling to circle. Let us make this circle over there so that it will be easy. So 3 by 4. Yeah, 4 by 3. Sorry, it is yes. Now next 9 by 10. No. 9 by 10, because denominator is greater. Now again 10 by 9. Yes. Denominator is more. Denominator already I told you. Numerator. It will be like numerator by denominator always. Again here denominator is less, so it is also yes, it is a improper fraction. 7 by 5, it is also a improper fraction. Okay, up to here we understood. Now convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Yes, already I told you we need to check that. So let me explain you how we are doing that. For example, dear students, let me take one example. 2 by third of, let me take here 10. 2 by 3 2 by 3 of 10. Now how I will solve, student, let me explain you. So I am solving 2 by 10 into 10, correct, divided by 1. Now how I will solve? 2 into 10 divided by 3 into 1. Now 2 into 10, 20, 3 ones are 3. Dear student, now suppose I need to divide here. Now let me go to the second stage. Let me make one line. Now, if I need to divide 3 divided by 20, this is next here. Now I'll get here how much? 3 6 are 18. Reminder how much I got dear student 2. Can I able to divide it? No, I can't divide it. So dear, now we stopped. Till previous classes we are getting the correct answer. In this part I am not able to solve. In that condition, what I will do? I am completely blocked. Correct. So to remove this type of error, they introduce the new number that is known as your mixed fraction. What we call that as mixed fraction. Now let me help you by various types of questions, then it will be easy for you to understand. Okay, now let us start. For example, as I already discussed, 2 by 3 of 10. Now how we are solving, dear students? 2 by 3 of means multiply 10, and denominator is not given, then I will take 1. Now 2 into 10 divided by 3 into 1. Now I am solving a 2 10s are 20, 3 1s are 3. Up to here we have sorted, correct? Now same question, now I need to solve it. Now how I will solve it here? Okay, so let me divide this number. 3 divided by 20. Now 3 6 are 18 we got. Reminder how much I got, dear student? 2. Correct. Now to remove this, already I told you they introduce a mixed fraction. Let me teach you a shortcut technique how you can remember it for your lifetime. You will never forget. 6 is written over there. If beside 6 you make one line. Are you able to see here? Again I am repeating, this number is there. Are you able to see here? 6. Okay, now before 6 I will make one line. Now this 2 is given over there. 2 I will write upper part, 2, and this 3 I will write here lower part. Are you able to see here how I written? Again I am repeating. Here 6 will be written. Beside 6 I will make one straight line. Yes. Now after that, now I am going to solve it here. Yes. Now see here. This 2 I have written down. It should be written in top, and this 3 is written. Now it should be written as down. So the answer will be 6 2 by 3. This is the answer over there. I think you got a little bit getting the confusion, sir, how you are solving. I am not able to get. So let me try one more question, then it will be easy. It is actually the most easiest part. I am again repeating that point for you. Denominator means you should write the 6 here. The 2 will be the remainder. Remainder will go up. After that, it will divisor will come here in left. What is the format? Let me write here for the mixed fraction after solving it. So you can see here that left part, let me write it in another color so that it will be easy for you to understand. So first part will be a reminder divided by your, this part will be your divisor, and beside it will be always written as quotient. If you want, you can note it down. This is the format of your mixed fraction. Format of your mixed fraction. It will be written, if you need to divide it, after that you are going to convert it into. Now let us take one more example. After that it will be easy for you. Now let me help you by that. For example, it is given as 2 by 3. Let me take not 2 by 3 every time. Let us take different example. For example, let me take 3 by 7. 3 by 7 of, let me take here 3 by 7 of 9, for example. Now how I will solve, dear student? So 3 by 7 of means multiply 9 by 1. After that I will multiply 3 into 9 divided by 7 into 1. 3 9s are 27 divided by 7. Now I need to divide it. Correct, student? Now let me start dividing, then let me check. Now 7 divided by 27. 7 to 14, 7 3s are 21. If I minus, how much I will get? 6. Oh, I had done in another process. Let me explain you. 27. Now here 3 9s are 27. Sorry, I have written here wrong. Now I need to divide it here. How I will divide here? Say 3 9, sorry 7. How much I will get here near 27, dear student? If you know, okay. If you don't know, automatically I told you make a table. 7 1s 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 into 3, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28, and after that 7 5s are 35. Now I need to check here below 27 or equal to 7, where is it is matching. So it is matching near 3. So 7 3s are 21. So reminder how much I got, student here. 7 minus 6 I got here. Sorry, 7 minus 1 I got here, answer 6. Now what the process I told you, as let us move little bit. Oh, sorry, here it is written as your 6. Now what I told you, you will make one straight line. The remainder, what is the remainder? 6. It will go up, and what is the divisor? 7. That will come down. So what is the mixed fraction? 3 6 by 7. Hope you are getting the logic how I am making it. One more question let us solve. After that it will be clear, I think so, that you can solve any type of question like that. For example, let us take 5 by 2 of, let me take here 13, or else yes, let me take here 13. Now how will solve, students? 5 by 2 of means multiply 13 by 1. After that how will solve? 5 into 13 divided by 2 into 1. Now I need to multiply 5 into 13. Always remember, maintain one rough side. If you remember that I need to make the rough side, after that half of the calculation it will be easy, because you can trace it that where you have done wrong. In your notebook you can make it rough every time. Now how will solve here? 13 5, 5 3s are 15, carry 1. Now 1 5s are 5, 1 5 plus 1 6. Now here I will write here 65 divided by 2. Now I need to divide it here. Now how will divide? 2 divided by 65. Now 2 3s are 6. I got minus, here I got 0. 5 will come down. After that 2 2s are 4, minus remainder 1. What I told you the logic, dear student. In this quotient you will make one in between one line. After that what I will write? What the remainder I got, the remainder I will write up, and what the quotient you got, that sorry, divisor you got, divisor you will going to write down. So what is the answer? 32 1 by 2. Always remember 32 will be written big side, 1 by 2 will be written in between them. So as you are able to understand how to convert into mixed fraction, hope you got the logic. Okay, now let us come to our question, then we can start on. Up to here clear, I think so. Now again let me tell you, we have completed up to that. Okay, now let me help you. Now they are telling their students, let's start the question. Now they are telling that convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now they are providing the number. What they are providing the number? Already we know how what is the mixed fraction, how it is created. Correct, student? Now we need to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now how to convert? There is a rule. Always remember. Let me explain you by that. It will be easy for you to every time you will do that. So this 5 already we have completed. Let us take by the quotient, then we can explain it. Up to here I think it is written over there, quotient, remainder and divisor. Same, it is written 6 2 by 3. Correct, it is in form of mixed fraction, as you are able to see here. This is in form of mixed fraction. Now see here how I am doing. What is the formula to convert it? So let me write here. The formula is your divisor into quotient, divisor into quotient plus remainder, divisor into quotient plus remainder divided by divisor. This is the process to convert into improper fraction. Divisor into quotient plus remainder divided by divisor. You can note it down. Now let me help you by this example, then let us check whether it is possible or not. Okay, dear student. 3 6 2 3 it is written over there. Let us start. Now how I'll multiply? So as what it is written over there, divisor. What is divisor? 3. So I will take here 3 into divisor into quotient. What is quotient? 6. So 3 into 6 bracket. Now after that they are doing plus. What is the plus? Remainder. Remainder is 2. 2 divided by divisor. Divisor is 3. Now how will solve here? 3 6 are 18 plus 2 divided by 3. Now how will solve here? Now I will write here 18 plus 2, I will get here 20 by 3. Now as you can tally here 20 and this answer. From where we started, again we reach on the same table, as you are able to see here. 20 is an improper fraction. How I'll understand it is improper fraction? Because numerator part is greater than the denominator. Hope you understood how I am converting it. So let us take one example. Then it will be more easier for us to make it understand. For example, let me give you 2 by 3. Let us take 5. Now how I will convert this logic? So it is very simple. If you understand, then what I will do here, 3 into 5. 3 into 5 plus 2 by 3. Now how I will convert here? 3 5s are 15 plus 2 by 3. 15 plus 2, I will write here 17 by 3. This is a process to convert. Now let me give you a different examples, different number if we are taking, then we will learn it how to solve it, so that it will be 100% clear, that there won't be any confusion in future also. This we know. For example, the number is given 3, 2 by 5. Same number, same type of fractions I am solving. How I'll do? So 5 into 3. This 5, what I done here over there, this let me give you. This 5 into 3. This is multiply. After that, as you are able to see here, after that this number and this plus this number. So 5 into 3 I have written over there. 5 into 3. 5 into 3 plus 2. How I'll solve here? Sorry. 5 into 3. Let me take different colors so that it will be easy for us. 5 into 3 bracket plus 2. As you are able to see, which number I am divided by, what is the denominator? 5. So what will be answer now? 5 3s are 15 plus 2 by 5. So what is the answer? 15 plus 2, 17 by 5. Let us take another. It is given over 2 3 by 5. Now how will I solve here? Again, 2 5 into 2, 5 into 2 plus 3 by 5. Try to understand the logic, which number I am multiplying, which number I am doing addition. As you are able to see here, let me explain you. 5 into, I am multiplying with 2. 5 into 2, and after that I am adding with this number. I am doing addition, and here I am doing multiplication. 5 into 2 plus 3. Now what is my value? Let us check. 5 2s are 10 plus 3 by 5. 10 plus 3 is equal to 13 by 5. This is the process to find it out. Now I request you to solve this one, whether you are able to solve it or not. Let us take 3. Let it be here 3, and let it be here 3. Now how you will solve, dear student? It is very nice question, and it is very interesting also. How you will solve, dear student? The process remains same every time. 3 3. Then you will multiply. Here first stage multiply, and second stage when you will do, here you should do addition. I hope you got the logic. Now let us start. 3 into 3 multiplication, first addition. Now after that I got here divided by 3. Now 3 3s are 9 plus 3 by 3. 9 plus 3, how much I will get, student? Here student, 9 plus 3 12 divided by 3. Now I can further divide also, because in this condition 13 by 5, or I can't divide. In this condition I can simplify also. Suppose I am simplifying, how much I will get? 3 4s are 12. What is my answer? Directly I can write answer 4. Otherwise, if you are leaving up to this, then also it is correct. Hope you got the logic how to convert into improper fraction. This is this type of fraction. This is which fraction, students? This is my mixed fraction. This is my mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. And we have converted mixed fraction into improper fraction. Which fraction? Improper fraction. Improper fraction we have converted. Now after that, let us check. Up to here we have understood, I think so. Mixed fraction we convert into improper fraction, and in our previous slides we have converted improper fraction. This is your improper fraction into mixed fraction we have converted. In this case also we know how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Simply we need to divide, we will get the answer. Hope you understood the logic how to solve it. Now these fractions, I believe that now you can easily solve this A, B and C. How to solve, you know. Now write the missing number, it is given over there. Now what they are trying to do, they are just trying to tell us to solve it. 23 by 6. This is the number, question number 3 that we are going to solve right now. Now 23 by 6, how I will solve? 6 divided by 23. And now I need to divide it. How I will divide? Already I told you, first you should write the table. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24. Now I told you 24. Below that dividend, below dividend or equal to dividend, you can select that, it will come your 18. Now let us take. Now here I will write here 6 3s are 18. Now here reminder how much I will got 8. Now if I minus, how much I will get? Now here I will get here minus than 5, 13 minus, because here 2 I will send one number, it will become my 13. After the 13 minus 8 I will become 5. Here 1 minus 1 0. So I got is this number, correct? Now already I told you how to solve it. Correct, student? What I told you, 3 you got the number. So what is the your quotient? Quotient is your 3 divided by, remainder will go up. So remainder went up and divisor will come down. So this is the mixed fraction of this value. So according to our question, what is they are telling? 3 dash 6. Now what can be filled up here? Here they wanted to say that 5 is the answer. Hope you are getting the logic how to convert into mixed fraction into improper fraction. If you don't know, then watch the video again, then you will get the clarity about the fractions. Mixed fraction into improper fraction into mixed fraction. It should be 100% clear, student. Now let us move to the next slide. Now they are telling the finding equivalent fraction. Already I told you before, at that time it was little difficult to understand, but right now I will make you understand. What is this? So for example, as you are able to see this image on the screen, I think so. So dear student, by seeing this image, what you are able to see? They are telling one whole number, one part is there. After that, divided into 1 by 2, 1 by 2. As you are able to see here, divided half, half. Correct? Why half, dear student? What is the denominator? 2. 2 means there should be two parts. What are the parts? First part, and this is your second part. As you are able to see here. Correct? Okay. After that, dear student, after that they had done divided into three parts. As you are able to see here. This is one part, two part and three parts. So what you have written in the last, they are written as a 3. Very good. And one part contain 1, so 1 by 1, 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. And now here you can see the magic, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Now I am adding, I am getting 1. If 1 by 3 by 1 by 3, I am adding, I am getting 1. Definitely it is new for you, sir, how you are getting, how are you getting this number and all. I will explain you how I will get. Now for example, you have one boy, let it be Ram, has 20 apples. Let one more girl is there, let it be Sita. Sita has 10 apple. Let me one more friend is there, let it be here Lakshman. Lakshman has, let it be here, 5 apples. Now I need to find out total how many apples are there. How I will do, students? So I will count simply 20 plus 10 plus 5. Now how much I will get here? 20 plus 10, 30. 20 plus 10, here I will get 30. 30 plus 5. 30 plus 5, total 35 apples are there. But up to here I think you understood. Okay, now let us move to the classes. After that I will tell you what is the logic behind it. Okay, now let us come to our classes. Now it is given 1 by 4, 1 by 4, it is divided. Again it is divided into multiple parts. Now we see that 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Okay, I think you understood. Now equivalent fraction means what? Equivalent fraction means, suppose one number I have one number. For example, as you are able to see this down in this figure, what you are able to observe, can you please tell me? Sir, this part I am able to observe from this. Dear student, I have already told you there is one circle, it is divided half first. Second also it is divided into four parts but shaded only half. As you are able to see here, it is shaded only half. And here also if you find it, here also it is shaded only half. Here also it is shaded only half. In second also it divided into 8 parts but divided unshaded only half. So what is the common? All are divided. All is same area, means same circle, but they divide into half. Correct? Now, what does it represent? As you are able to see, but it is divided into half. So we can write 1 by 2. Again 2 by 4 also I am writing. 3 by 6, 4 by 6, means all these are changing, fractions are changing, but they are denoting the same. What they are denoting? Half. Understanding the logic? It is, suppose it will be complete. Suppose I am making one circle, so it is full. Now half part it is removed. So it is denoting 1 by 2. Same half part I can represent by 2 by 4 also. Because why? Because what I told you, denominator is the how many parts it divided. So how many parts it divided? 4 parts. And after that, how many parts shaded? That is 2. Again in third one, 3 by 6. How many parts it divided? 6. And how many parts it shaded? Let me clean it and let me explain you. How many parts it divided? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 parts it is divided. And how many parts it is shaded? That is 3. So as you are going to 1, 2, 3. 3 parts divided 3 by 6. In the same equation, how many parts it is divided? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts it is divided. How many parts it is shaded? 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts it is shaded. 4 by 8 is the answer. Now, dear student, what you find the common? The fraction is changing, but what they wanted to say, that part is not changing. That is known as equivalent fraction. Both should be same. Equivalent means equal. I think you got my point. Equivalent means equal. Now let me help you by one example. Let me explain you. 1 by 2. Already previously I told you I need to find out the equivalent fraction. How I will solve? So 1 into, let us take 2 by 2. Same number I will multiply up and down. Then how much I will get here? 1 into, already I told you the fraction how to multiply. Numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. 2 into 2. So I will write 1 2 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. So 2 by 4 is the equivalent fraction of 1 by 2. Again, next 1 by 2 into, let it be 3 by 3. How will I write here? So 1 into 3 divided by 2 into 3. Numerator into numerator, denominator. What will I answer? 1 3 ja 3, 2 3 ja 6. Again 3 by 6. I got a new name. Again next 1 by 2 into same number 4 by 4. Now how will get here? 1 into 4 divided by 2 into 4. So 1 4 is 4, 4 2 is 8. So this is the process to find out the your equivalent fraction. What you need to do? You need to multiply the same number in numerator and same number in denominator. Then we can say that number is the equivalent fraction. I hope you are understanding it. Now next part, for example, suppose it is written 6 by 9. It is written over there. Now you need to find out the value. Suppose it is given over there. It is now, can you tell me, sir, 1 by 2 and 4 by 8. Is there any difference? Can anyone student tell me? No, both are same. As you are able to see here in this figure, you try to match. As you are able to see here, here also it is 1 by 2 also denoting half, 4 by 8 is also denoting half. As in this figure, as you are able to see here, students. So here let me make it red color, then it will be visible. In 1 by 2 means how much, dear student? 1 by 2 means it is denoting half of a circle. 4 by 8 means how much they are denoting, dear student? Half of the circle only. So I will say, if I am writing 4 by 8, or else I am writing 1 by 2. Both are same. Understood the logic, student? 4 by 8 I will write, or 1 by 2 I will write. Both are same. It is denoting half. So I can even say, due to that I can even write here as per the mathematics, that let me write it little neatly. 1 by 2 is equal to 4 by 8, I can say, students. I hope that you are getting the logic, because both are same. Can I say in second condition? Suppose I am checking here, that is here I am able to write it here, 1 by 2 and 3 by 6. 1 by 2 and your 3 by 6, that is also your equal.